A Northeast Ohio community is now mourning 4 teens who died in a weekend crash. The community of Brunswick is banding together to comfort one another and to remember their classmates. Now, the driver, Jeffrey Chaya, Lexi Perner, and 17-year-old Blake Barchak died on Sunday. 18-year-old Kevin Fox died yesterday. And right now, Julia Romito is still in the hospital. And instead of planning graduation parties, students at Brunswick High School just held a vigil to honor and to remember their classmates.
As you can imagine, it was an emotional night. The students are saying that they really need each other right now. News Channel 5's Kristen Byrne is live in Brunswick at the high school this morning. And Kristen, we know that candles were placed all over the high school last night. Are they still burning?
Macy, good morning. No, the candles are no longer lit, but you see this line here, the luminaries placed all over the high school campus. So this is what they did. They took white paper bags, they put some sand in them, they put little tea lights in these paper bags, and really they're from the east to the west end of the high school campus. The students really wanted to honor their classmates who were killed in that tragic crash over the weekend. So a lot of students got together to do this, showing up at the high school, wearing school colors, helping each other. They wanted to create a sea of candles, a special memorial for the students. One of the teens we talked with yesterday opened up about how difficult graduation was, and this is new sound for Good Morning Cleveland.
It was hard. It was really hard. I can honestly say that morning I didn't think it would go that way.
Now, also last night, students attended a vigil at St. Colette Church in Brunswick. Classmates spoke about how tough this loss has been, and even Brunswick's mayor had some emotional words to say during that vigil. You know, the mayor fought back tears when he talked to students. He said really he and his family have just been struggling to come to terms with what has happened. He said really no parent should ever lose a child.
Well, that is the truth. And Kristen, can you talk about a big decision that the superintendent has made? It concerns students who still have school to deal with.
Yes, you know, and that's a really tough thing. The superintendent talked about how really the kids need to come first here. He said that the finals were supposed to wrap up today, but superintendent decided that Brunswick High School students will be excused from taking them now unless the students need to take them to pass a course. But again, putting students first really as they're still mourning the loss of their classmates.
All right, Kristen, a lot of people are wondering about funeral arrangements. We appreciate your report. I'm going to take it from here and let people know what has been planned so far for 3 of the teenagers. Visitation for Lexi Perner will be Thursday from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. at Jardin Funeral Home in Strongsville. Her funeral mass is Friday at 9:30 a.m. at St. Ambrose Church in Brunswick. Family and friends can pay their respects to Blake Barchak Wednesday at St. Ambrose from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. and the mass will be Thursday at noon at that same church. Now, visitation for Jeffrey Chaya is also Wednesday from 2 until 8 p.m. at St. Ambrose. His burial mass is at 9:30 on Thursday at the church. Jeffrey and Blake will both be buried at Resurrection Cemetery. A complete list of funeral arrangements is available on our website, newsnet5.com.